What was it like yesterday, going to the White House, meeting the president?
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, it's what's special. I think all of us are proud to proud Americans, and doing something like that, winning a gold medal, obviously representing your country. Felt like it was a special honor to be invited. I mean, um, it's an honor. So it was pretty neat to go there and see everything and just kind of get to share that experience with everybody.
You had a chance to let it sink in that you are an Olympic gold medal winning team and individual.
Yeah, it's been a pretty whirlwind 72 hours, to be honest. But yeah, it was incredible. It was an incredible experience from start to finish. I mean, just being able to go over there and be an Olympian and represent and be in that atmosphere, and from the village to the games and just all the amazing things that happened over the last couple of weeks. It's I feel very grateful to have been a part of that, and then obviously to win a gold medal is truly very special.
Auston, you played in Canada. The president has said some troublesome things about Canada. Do you weigh that at all when you accept the invitation?
I mean, I think it's not, to me, I don't like to get political or get into that kind of stuff. I mean, like I said, we're proud Americans, and, winning a gold medal, it's been 46 years since the men's ice hockey team has done that. So, I mean, the team that wins the Stanley Cup every year accepts the White House invitation to go. So, I mean, I just think it's something that you do, because we are proud Americans, and whatever your political beliefs may be. I mean, hopefully something like this will, hopefully bring more unity to the country and stuff like that. But, I mean, for us, we believe it's a great honor no matter who's in office.
Trump's phone call to you kind of elicited some negative reaction because of how he mentioned the women's team. I know you guys became very close with that team there. I'm just wondering your thoughts on that.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. I mean, we love the women's team. We support them. I mean, the night we won the gold medal, we were hanging out in the dining hall till like 3, 4 in the morning. So, it's unfortunate that, that kind of occurred. We have nothing but love and respect for the women's team and what they were able to accomplish. And, it's amazing that, the men's and women's ice hockey teams are both bringing home gold medals for the United States of America, and I think that should be talked about more than the other. But we're extremely proud of them and happy for them, and we support them 100%.
How would you describe?
How do you describe that brotherhood that I think we've heard about and had a chance to witness?
Yeah, it's incredible. I think a lot of us had played with each other, whether it was at the national program or World Juniors, World Championships. So a lot of us, I think, had some familiarity. But I think when you go and go over there and you accomplish something like that, I mean, you're bonded for life. I mean, we've all seen the movie Miracle. We know all the key guys to that team and the guys that I mean, they share a history and a story that they'll have in the brotherhood for the rest of their life. So it's special to have had that, and especially with guys that I'm so close with already before going to the Olympics. But just to kind of have that bond for life is truly very special.
What goes through your mind when Jack scores? What goes through your mind when Jack scores?
I don't know. I think I just blacked out, to be honest. It was just so many emotions. You're just so happy. You just feel like it's words don't really describe what you're feeling in that kind of moment. It's just all emotions and reactions and happiness and joy. And I think you could see it on everybody's faces just how amazing it felt and how amazing that was.
How do you use this momentum now to kind of keep it going for you and this group?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think after that, it's obviously you're coming off a really big high, but you get back here. Like I said, it's been a whirlwind 72 hours. I mean, you guys have seen the videos. There hasn't been a whole lot of sleep, but I'm feeling good. I got in last night and got a good night's rest, and obviously it's important to me to be back here with my teammates and to have a good push here. We know how important all these games are, especially when you're playing a divisional opponent. These next 3 games, so for me it was important to get back here and do whatever I can to obviously help help the team in whatever capacity I can.
Auston, there's pressure here. You faced a different kind of pressure with the United States. How would you just characterize your own experience dealing with it, pushing the team and managing that pressure through the entire tournament?
Yeah, I mean, there's always like external pressure. I mean, like you said, I've lived it here, was able to live it over there, and for me, I mean, it's not really focused on anything outside of myself in the locker room and the guys around us in the room and my teammates, and that's where the main focus and where my energy goes towards when you're in those kind of high pressure, high stakes environment. I mean, you're doing it for the person next to you, and everything else is just kind of white noise. It's all about the team and all about getting yourself prepared mentally and to try to get a job done. So I think it's something that I've probably learned to manage over the course of my career here and in different kind of environments and stuff like that. But just try to keep that focus small.
Jake Ensel and you have been rivals for a decade throughout your career. Any revelations in playing with him now on Team USA, and here you turn right around in your first game out of the box?
Rivals for decades.
Right?
This is the first year he's in our division, but
the revelation of playing. Any revelations in playing with him on Team USA?
I loved playing with him. He's an incredible player. He's an incredible person. He does a lot of fun. I mean, I can hear his laugh from any room you're in. Doesn't matter. But I had a blast playing with him, and like you said. I think when you accomplish something like that, no matter what, you go your separate ways, but you're kind of bonded together for life, and it's special. It's special. You grow close with guys that you weren't close with or didn't know too much before, and after you accomplish something like that, it'd be fun to play him tonight and be on the opposite side. But like I said, he's an incredible player, incredible person, and I really enjoyed playing with him.
What would be the biggest challenge jumping back in tonight, do you think, whether it be mental or physical with the time change and everything?
Yeah, I think more physical than anything, just the jet lag, the time change. Obviously, the last 48 hours has been pretty crazy, but just try to go out there and do my best. I mean, a lot of it's probably mental too, but I'll go out there. I got a good night's rest. Get a good meal in today, and just go out there and be a professional.
Is that why you didn't go to the State of the Union? You want to get here earlier to kind of rest up for this one? And I'm just wondering where your gold medal is, because I don't think you've been home.
It's in my backpack. Yeah, at the hotel. Nice and safe. Yeah.
What were the emotions like watching the gold medal game the other night and seeing Auston win by Canada?
Yeah, difficult as a Canadian for sure, obviously. But it was a hell of a hockey game, and silver lining. Obviously. The captain for the American squad, being the captain here and being a good friend and a great friend, great teammate. Obviously an incredible player, so really happy for him and accomplished something special. So it was incredible hockey. That's why we I think as players fought for it so hard, and I think why fans and the hockey community and even sports world just really appreciate. And wanted so bad hockey, NHL players back at the Olympics, playing hockey, and obviously what's been built through the Four Nations and through the Olympics has been pretty incredible.
You know what it's like to become an Olympic champion. What do you think you can do for him moving forward here?
Yeah, I mean, I think like any experience, success or failure, they're great opportunities to learn and grow, and obviously you strive for success and to win and to be a champion and to have that accomplishment, that moment, obviously can go obviously in an amazing direction in terms of just what you learn to get to the top and accomplish the ultimate goal in winning. So no doubt it'll be a tremendous experience for him to learn from, to grow from, and to obviously always cherish and appreciate and know how difficult it is.
How are you feeling coming off I guess you missed yesterday's practice with the flu, just where you at?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Obviously, you never want to get sick, but it's part of life. So, Sunday evening into most of the day Monday was challenging, but Monday night really starting to come around, and just took the day yesterday to kind of continue to rehydrate, refuel, and get a couple good nights sleep, and obviously get back on the ice. Knock some of the cobwebs out, but had a good week of practice, leading into this week and getting back into game action. So I think regardless, it's going to feel quick and feel fast, and it's been a little bit here since we've been competing. So, but looking forward to getting back at it.
Joe, what's the message, I guess, inside your room about kind of getting the entire group off on the right foot here? Obviously important 3 games, but just kind of getting this group to where it wants to be by starting tonight.
Yeah, I think we. Understand, I think, the position we're in, but it's just one day at a time. And just sticking with having a good morning here today and getting ourselves ready and prepared, and knowing how important each game is, each shift, and just controlling our game within that, and understanding the details and the habits that got to be really strong, and that'll lead to the identity of our game and being able to control play, put yourself in a good spot to earn the results we want. So, I don't think we want to try to do too much, try to make the game too complicated. Certainly early on, I think naturally just kind of build your game out, get your feet moving. Be hard on the puck, be heavy, play physical. Defend the middle of the ice really well, and obviously want to be on the attack and be aggressive. So, like I said, we're excited to get back at it. It's been a little bit here. We had some good things going into the break, and we know we got to pick right back up where we were. Keep heading in the right direction.
What's your sense of Auston now that he's back?
Yeah, it's good to have him back, obviously, and again, congrats to him and the U.S. team for their accomplishment. And he's on the ice today, so he's feeling pretty good. I mean, it's been a lot for him, obviously, with travel and everything that's gone on. But he said he's ready to go tonight.
Do you adjust his role tonight, or is it?
I don't know about that. I'm gonna see where he's at later on today, and obviously I got to just see how he's looking on the ice too. I think we got back-to-back games too, so like I said, we need everybody tonight. First game back from a long layoff like that, we need to manage minutes for sure.
What do you think tonight's game?
I say that though, and then it changes, eh?
What do you think the game will actually be like today? Obviously, it's been a break, but it's an intense time of the year.
I think there obviously a little bit of the timing and execution could be off, right? You haven't played in a long time. It's going to be quick, and guys will have a lot of energy. The guys that were off, it's going to be a ton of energy. So we gotta come out skating hard and be a physical team tonight, and be a hard team to play against. It's a very good team we're playing. We all know that, and we're going to have to earn everything that we want to get tonight. We're going to have to earn it.
Tavares in goal?
Yes.
What went into
I like this last game in Edmonton, and how he was trending in the right direction, and just kind of want to keep that going with him. And that's obviously we need both of them here in back-to-back, but that really was the reason. And I thought during the week in practice, his practice got better and better as he went along. So it's just that's why I went with him.
Who's out tonight, Craig?
What's that?
Who's out tonight?
Oh, Cowan, Myers, and Joshua.